Well, our Live It Up family, we're in for quite a treat because with us now is Alessandro Coli, and he's from Italy, an Italian-born singer, and he's going to be making it big here in America as well. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you so much. I'm good. So excited to be here.
Now, did you wake up singing today?
Yeah, I guess.
You did, yeah? Okay.
I did.
So when you woke up this morning and you had your eggs and you had your breakfast, right?
Yes.
What song were you singing in your head?
Oh God, I can't remember that.
No?
Probably my last single.
Okay, and which is that? What is your last single?
It's called I Betcha.
I Betcha. And that's doing really, really well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
So how did you realize that you had a nice voice? At what age?
Well, I think I was quite old. I was more or less 4, 5 years old, and
Okay.
I was singing all the time. I was listening to all the Italian singers, and also big fan of the Queen. And my parents.
Oh, Queen! You like Queen?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have all the discography at home, vinyl records, you know, many stuff.
Okay,
Lots
okay.
of stuff.
So you liked a little Freddie Mercury.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and you were also listening to the great Italian singers. Who are some of your favorite mentors from Italy that you like?
Oh, well, when I was a kid, I listened a lot to Adriano Pennino. He is one of my grandmother's best singers. You know, he listened to him a lot. And also, I don't know, the classical ones, just like also probably Eros Ramazzotti, the ones that are also kind of famous around here.
Yes, okay. So you're growing up and you were singing all the time, and then your mother said to you, she said, you know what? I think you have a beautiful voice. Let's see what we can do with it.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So how did that start? Like, what was the first group that you sang with? And
Well, at the first times, you know, my father and my mother were telling me, why don't you take singing lessons? I was so shy, I didn't want to do that. But yeah, after a while, I just did it, and I had fun with it. So yeah, I started singing with a band, with my friends in my little city back in Italy. And I also went to a kids talent show in Italy.
how'd you do at that?
I mean, it was good. It was very good being there because I had the experience of the big screen. I could be on TV and see how those things work. So it was pretty nice.
Now, what inspires you? Why do you sing?
I mean, music is in my life now. I live it, more or less. I see it in the things I do, in the food I eat.
Really? Wait a second. Okay, that's the first time in all the times I've ever talked to a singer that they said they see music in the food that they eat. You do, huh?
I'm a real big eater, even if
Okay.
it doesn't look like maybe, but I'm really big
So
lover.
it needs to taste like music to you.
More or less.
I like
I
that.
find poetry in things.
Oh, so this new song that you have, this new single, how did you come up with the idea? How did it come together? Who wrote it and who performed it?
Okay, so I used to write songs on my own, collaborating with people. And this last song came from a collaboration between me and the Miami-based producer C-Rod, which is a very good friend of mine. And well, we wrote the song, and we wanted to put also my personal things in it somehow in the lyrics. So yeah, I mean, when I write songs, usually I like to portray myself in the lyrics as well. And I mean, the type of song is a typical nowadays pop song, you know.
And you have something that we can watch or listen to?
Oh, sure.
Okay, let's take a watch.
Let's do it.
Cause I bet you've been thinking about me, yeah. Yeah, I bet you've been thinking about me, yeah. So I bet you've been thinking about me when it's 2 a.m. and you're falling all over yourself. And I bet you remember those nights, those crazy, crazy nights. So act the way you want, cause I don't need a flaunt. Cause I bet you've been thinking about me, yeah. Yeah, I bet you've been thinking about me, yeah. I keep forgetting the way we were. It was so cool. You never gave me more than I needed you to. It's a lesson, my confession. You get me guessing. So I understand we went our separate ways. You cheated, I retreated, but I forgave.
Wow, my. You're pretty good.
Thank
You're
you so
actually
much.
very good. So what is on the horizon for you? What are some of your, I know one time I asked you, how many people did you play for before? And you said that you were participating in something where 80,000 people were there.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you ever get nervous?
Well, it's more excited than nervous, you know.
Okay.
These chances that I had were amazing. I mean, I was younger actually, and when I first came out with my first EP in Italy, I was singing in Italian. still, and I had this chance to be on big stage with the radio stations that in Italy were doing like tours. And you know, I met many big artists down there, and I had the chance to sing in front of a lot of people.
It feels good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you going to think as you're walking out of here tonight? What will you be singing? Give me a couple of bars of that. Putting you on the spot.
Like expressing words that I'd never say. Do you love me more than yesterday? That's another song that still has not came out. So.
I like that. I got the scoop right here on Live It Up.
Thank you.
And we do love you more than we loved you yesterday. So thank you for joining us, Alessandro Coli.
Thank you
so
much.
We wish you all the best of luck.
Awesome.
All right, stay tuned for more on Live It Up.